Oh! They both exchange hugs. Down goes Hall! Borrachinha.
Paulo Costa is as funny as a flesh and blood meme, but when he steps into the octagon, no one is laughing anymore.
Right hands. Oh, I think McClellan's hurt here.
Borrachinha, a UFC titan since 2017, has become synonymous with awe-inspiring knockouts and an unyielding fighting style that's as brutal as it is relentless. So it's time to recall the journey of Paulo Costa and to discover the benefits of his secret juice.
Tell me what is in it. Please tell us. Tell us once and for all.
If I tell you the whole things that I have here, it will be not more secret. You understand? It will be revelate juice.
That's
Paulo Costa hails from Belo Horizonte, Brazil, born on April 21st, 1991. Growing up in Contagion, Paulo's childhood was filled with football games. However, at the age of 9, he took up Muay Thai to instill discipline in himself and steer clear of the street altercations he often found himself involved in. During his teenage years, Paulo and his brother Carlos joined a jiu-jitsu gym. Under the guidance of his brother, who held a purple belt at the time, Paulo began competing in jiu-jitsu tournaments. With his brother's encouragement, Paulo's mother agreed to financially support him for a year, enabling him to fully immerse himself in his professional martial arts journey. The moment Paulo Costa started his MMA career in February 2012, he made it clear that he had no intention of taking prisoners as he brutally dismantled his first 3 opponents by first-round knockouts. Costa's talent did not go unnoticed, and he got picked to be a fighter on The Ultimate Fighter Brazil 3 in 2014. In the first round, he won against Jose Roberto with a guillotine choke. But in the next match against Marcio Alexandre Jr., Costa, unfortunately, lost by a close decision after 3 rounds. The Brazilian did not seem bothered by the defeat. By the end of 2014, he returned to the regional circuit and collected the heads of his next 2 opponents via first-round fatality. Before he was signed by the well-known Brazilian organization Jungle Fight, Borrachinha made his Jungle Fight debut on December 5th, 2015 against then-undefeated Bruno Assis. After executing a takedown early in the first round,
foi bem, esperto, travou a perna esquerda, botou a luta pra baixo.
Paulo started dropping more bombs on the opposition than the Allied forces did in the Battle of Normandy, forcing the referee to intervene. Next on Costa's radar was the vacant Jungle Fight Middleweight Championship against Eduardo Ramon, who had a solid MMA record of 10-1 at the time. Costa scored a takedown in the first by weaponizing the shove move. He then proceeded with a brutal punishment on the ground.
Caindo, olha só o ground and pound, trabalhou bem na combinação, vai pra cima o Paulo Henrique Borrachinha,
compelling Ramon to give up his back. Paulo took the opportunity and went for the neck, quickly depriving him of oxygen. In his first Jungle Fight title defense, Borrachinha was back to action against the dangerous finisher Adriano Balbi de Oraggio. When the bell rang, Costa showed that he boxes like a sniper. And kicks like a mule. The opponent sought refuge on the canvas, but his takedown attempt was unsuccessful, and Paulo kept battering him on the feet. After working the body diligently, Borrachinha pressed the nuclear button that sent Adriano into oblivion. Despite the loss on the Ultimate Fighter show, Costa's success attracted the interest of the big league again, and his record of 8-0 with all first-round finishes could not be ignored anymore. Paulo Costa's debut was not a walk-in-the-park fight, as he was matched against Gareth McClellan, an MMA veteran with a notable victory over the South African powerhouse Dricus du Plessis. Costa launched ballistic missiles early,
Shot there from Borrachinha. Oh, huge right hand.
making Gareth retreat. Paulo did not play around and kept swinging with powerful sledgehammers.
He's got a 4-inch reach advantage. He's maximizing it now. Excellent work.
And after pounding a couple of nails,
On right hands. Oh, I think McClellan's hurt here. Down goes McClellan.
the referee was left with no choice. Just 3 months after his successful debut in the UFC, Paulo Costa faced off against Uluwale Bongobose, a fearsome striker whose previous opponents never made it past the first round.
Bongobose trying to hit it.
Despite Bongobose's intimidating record, the determined Brazilian was unfazed and set on asserting his dominance over the African fighter. He initiated the match with a barrage of powerful body kicks,
He's throwing so hard.
cooking his liver and Hannibal Lecter style.
Big kick landed in the body. That hurt.
Oh, he's coming back.
Borrachinha unleashed a heavy artillery of strikes and punches,
Pouring it on. Boy, look how he's going to the body, digging those punches.
swiftly overpowering Bongobose, who found himself desperately hugging Costa's body.
He's getting tired now.
In the second, Paulo pursued his opponent relentlessly, delivering punishing blows to Bongobose's head,
Borrachinha trying to finish Bongobose here.
leaving him regretting the decision to sign the fight contract in the first place.
Born tonight, Borrachinha. Paulo Borrachinha.
In the subsequent UFC matchup, Borrachinha was pitted against Johnny Hendricks, the formidable wrestler with devastating one-punch knockout capability.
That. Oh, just like that.
The former champion vowed to put up a fight in the initial round,
Now he's going up high.
engaging in a fierce exchange with the rising prospect, who went after Hendricks with unmatched determination. However, Hendricks' resistance only endured for a few minutes, and Paulo gradually gained momentum,
Spinning attack from Costa. Partially clipped Hendricks.
dictating the fight on his own terms.
This fight, he's usually got to take the center of the octagon and start to try to damage it.
During the second round, Costa initiated his finishing sequence with a powerful high kick that left his opponent desperately looking for a takedown. Like a predator, closing in on its prey, Borrachinha intensified his assault, delivering powerful, calculated strikes.
Oh, beautiful timing of that right hand.
Costa ended Hendricks' suffering with two devastating uppercuts, prompting the referee to halt the fight.
The young guy not just headhunting here. Going to the body.
That's it.
Paulo Costa.
Following 3 displays of artistry in the Octagon, the UFC couldn't resist elevating Costa to face a higher-ranked adversary well established in the MMA sphere. Up next in line was Uriah Hall, a formidable striker known for delivering astonishing knockouts that left fans in awe.
Guys are coming in.
With the bell signaling the start, both fighters unleashed their aggression, opting for an all-out approach.
Set up my spin attacks.
The first round was fiercely competitive, as Costa launched his offensive,
Shots. Until then.
met by Hall's retaliatory strikes.
Or if he can maintain his composure.
However, in the subsequent round, Borrachinha reaffirmed his lethal striking abilities.
Inflict the damage just by hanging and being more powerful. Another groin strike.
Oh, vicious kick to the body by Costa.
Resembling the potency of an AK-47, pummeling his opponent with a flurry of punches and kicks,
This career.
That's pretty crazy. Look at this. The difference in the approach.
ultimately making him kiss the canvas.
As they both exchange hooks.
That's it.
On August 17, 2019, the emerging prospect was set to face Yoel Romero, an imposing figure in UFC history whose athletic prowess remained incomprehensible to many. As the fight commenced, Paulo bypassed warm-ups and delved straight into the heart of the matter, landing significant blows on Romero.
Eating one and then trying to fire back after eating it. I don't know if this is
The soldier of God retaliated fiercely,
knockdown for Romero! This is what we
but found himself consistently outmatched in striking by the younger and more determined Costa.
Yeah, that's a good read.
Oh, look at that. That was like an inside pressing kick. Oh, big shots by Paul.
Despite Romero's promise of unleashing formidable energy, he was dragged into an intense slugfest.
First round. Oh, that landed right through the guard.
Romero gained momentum in the third round,
Second half of this fight. Left hand lands for y'all there. Oh, beautiful right straight.
but it turned out to be not enough.
Nice left. Now's the time to shoot right when he fires back.
In this battle of attrition, Paulo Costa emerged victorious.
Oh! Excuse me. Takedown for you, Romero. Final seconds of...
with both fighters rightfully receiving the Fight of the Night bonuses. After running over the 5 UFC opponents like a tank over a car, giving 4 of them one-way tickets to the Dead Sea, the Brazilian prospect finally earned his shot at the title. On September 27, 2020, Paulo Costa was scheduled to face the reigning champion, Israel Adesanya, widely considered one of the best middleweight champions of all time.
Smiles it.
Despite his minimum-level English, nobody got under Adesanya's skin the way Paulo Costa did.
Never put one gear on your skinny body, huh? Talk about jiu-jitsu with me. You're crazy.
Costa decided to play the chess game against the virtuoso on the feet, and Adesanya kept targeting Paulo's lead leg. Although the challenger promised some resistance, he was gun-shy in the exchanges.
They're not affecting him.
And the champ kept getting the better of him. Despite Costa's attempts to mock and tease Izzy throughout the fight,
Under 2 minutes here to go with those legs. Head kick appeared to partially land.
Adesanya methodically demolished Costa's strategy and fighting ability.
He could do that all day. He could sit out here all day and attack.
In the second round, Adesanya decided that he had had enough of the Brazilian and his jokes, hitting him first with a kick to the head,
Only on ESPN Plus.
and closing the match with a left hook to the temple,
And then he's going to go to the leg again.
followed by the inevitable ground and pound. Paulo Costa sank together with his ego, feeling the taste of defeat for the first time. The following year, Paulo Costa returned against Marvin Vettori, a former title challenger with notable wins over Jack Hermanson and Kevin Holland.
Who's fighting right now, right in the pocket. Oh! Got early knockdown from...
Oh, that looks good, Mike. Can he get it? Marvin Vettori.
The athletes decided to play Russian roulette by unloading bombs.
Costa.
Nice counter.
He said he would explain after the fight. Marvin Vettori.
And none of them was ready to compromise.
He's along the fence, card high. Vettori dips and throws to the body.
In the second, the Italian decided to take the fight to the ground, but realized that controlling Costa on the canvas was as inefficient as trying to climb a mountain on flip-flops.
Clinch.
Nice
Takedown. Vettori with almost up. He is still within the grasp.
The battle was interrupted by a point deduction in the second as Costa poked Vettori's eye repeatedly.
Down, force him to stand back.
Oh,
what happened?
we haven't-
Eye poke?
They went toe-to-toe again, and Paulo scored a beautifully placed takedown in the third.
Lights out intentions on it.
Knee and a takedown attempt from Costa.
He then unleashed a heavy cargo of bombs on Marvin's head,
From Costa, but he'll go grounded pound here with Vettori on his back.
even threatening with the submission.
Costa's looking for it.
The waltz of the living dead continued through the fifth.
Costa is aware that he probably needs a knockout in this round.
And ultimately, the judges decided the outcome of this competitive clash of two formidable warriors. Costa lost the bout via unanimous decision, but nevertheless, he gave his heart out in this fight.
Italian Dream, Marvin!
Costa was back in the cage against Luke Rockhold, a former champion and one of the rare complete fighters who is as good on the feet as he is on the ground.
The front leg. Oh, the head kick. Bisping's down.
In this fight, he needs to turn this into a brawl. Just got caught with a...
Paulo showcased his grappling skills by controlling Luke on the ground.
Wow, Costa takes Luke.
And he also had a power advantage in the artillery exchanges.
Like I said, the way he attacked Romero was crazy.
Although Luke was giving some resistance in the striking exchanges,
He can generate some really good power.
the Brazilian kept coming as an immortal, blasting him with powerful shots.
There's a good kick to the body in 2, 3, 4.
In the second, Luke showed that he is not done yet by delivering a spectacular tornado kick to the torso.
What's the go?
In the closing minutes of the fight, Luke was completely exhausted, and now Costa was leading the tango.
Kicks, then punches.
By the end of the fight, they initiated a zombie-style massacre, but Rockhold was simply too drained to beat the clock.
Costa now working off the back of Rockhold.
In a one-sided pounding where Paulo was the one swinging the hammer, the referee had no headache to decide who was the winner.
This is it. Rockhold can get out here.
While every UFC competitor is terrified of the smashing machine, Khamzat Chimaev, the Brazilian went the opposite way and challenged the Chechen fighter to a brawl.
I'm trained just to make him suffer, you know, not only beat him, but I want to do that in great style.
The UFC matchmakers could not ignore this opportunity and realize that this is the fight that fans want to see. Unfortunately, an infection in Paulo Costa's elbow seems to have postponed this showdown. From his early success in regional circuits to his notable battles in the UFC, Costa has consistently proven himself as a force to be reckoned with in the middleweight division. Paulo Costa's aggressive fighting style, characterized by bone-crushing knockouts and overwhelming ferocity, has earned him a reputation as a formidable slugger. If you like the video, knock that like button out, subscribe to the channel, and keep writing the fight notes together with us.